I'm Tommie Lee, and this is the Scam of the Week. Jan Diaz, the president and CEO of your Better Business Bureau serving Northern Indiana, is joining us as always. Jan, good to have you here as always.
Hey, it's great to be here, Tommy.
So today we're talking about something that's a part of everyday life for families, and that is the internet. You and I are using it right now. As kids head back to school, they're spending even more time online, whether it's for homework or chatting with their friends or just tooling around on the net, having fun. And with that comes a whole set of challenges around making sure that they're staying safe.
Yes, that's right. So the internet is awesome. It's where kids hang out. They can learn new things. They can explore. But let's be real, it's also full of risks. So without some guidance, kids can end up in sticky situations before they even realize what's happened.
So let's talk about what that looks like. What are some of the most common ways that kids get tripped up online?
Yeah, so one big concern is when kids create accounts on sites or apps without parents knowing anything about it. So many platforms set age restrictions, but it's not hard for a child to type in a fake birth date, and suddenly they're on a social site talking with strangers and they don't even know who they are. And meanwhile, their personal information is being collected or even sold.
So something as simple as I just want to watch videos like my friends can lead to giving away far more information than anybody realizes.
Yes, very true. So another area to keep an eye out on is online contests or giveaways. Those are really big. And so kids are drawn to the idea of free stuff, but many of those enter to win sites ask for addresses, phone numbers, payment details. And so this can put them at risk and on a fast track to identity theft.
And sometimes it looks so harmless, like a fun game or a quiz or just answering questions.
Yeah, absolutely. Then there are phishing scams. So kids might get an email or text that looks official, maybe saying they want a prize or they need to click a link. But if they click without thinking, the site can download malware or it can lead to unexpected charges. So as you can imagine, the shock of a parent checking their credit card statement and finding hundreds of dollars in charges.
Ouch. And all from just one quick click that the kids didn't even realize was nefarious. All right. So what do families do to cut down on those risks and create a safer online space for kids?
Yeah, great question, Tommy. So the most important thing is just for the parents to stay involved and know which sites and apps your kids are using, not in a way that feels like you're spying on them, but in a way that says we're in this together. And so ask about the accounts that your kids already have and be sure that they get your okay before signing up for something new.
All right. That feels doable. It sounds like being a guide rather than being a watchdog, which might make the kids more open to your input.
Yeah, that's right, because rules don't always stick, but conversations do help kids understand the why.
I like that. So what else can families do to be safe online?
Well, parents can use built-in parental controls on devices, but really the strongest tool is open communication. Just keep checking in with your kids about what they're doing online, stay curious. And on the school side, educators should also have solid data privacy plans. That means knowing how to handle student information and what to do if there is a breach.
That makes sense. So technology, it's not going away. So it's all about parents learning how to manage it responsibly with their kids. So what are the tools and resources that can help parents manage this?
Yeah, so we just tell parents in situations like this, first of all, don't panic, but just act quickly. First, if you've given out any bank or credit card information or your child has, contact your bank immediately. They may be able to freeze your account or stop a payment before it hits your account. And then report the scam to the Better Business Bureau at bbb.org/scam tracker. And that will help warn others. And it does provide us with the information that we need so that we can look into it further. And if you've shared your social security number or your child has, consider placing a fraud alert or even a credit freeze with the credit bureaus. And then we also recommend that you report it to the Federal Trade Commission at reportfraud.ftc.gov.
As always, thanks Thank you for the tips, Jan. The internet can be overwhelming, but with the right habits, families don't have to feel helpless, and it can be enjoyable and useful.
Yeah, that's right. The internet can be a wonderful place. And it's just that kids need boundaries, little guidance, and the confidence to ask for help when something does feel off.
That's right. And for our listeners, before you log on tonight, make sure you take a few minutes to check in, ask what apps the kids are using, set some clear expectations, and remind them that it's okay to come to you with questions. Staying safe online starts with simple conversations. Jan, as always, we appreciate you, and we'll talk to you again next week on the Scam of the Week.
Yeah, likewise, Tommie. Thank you.
Podcasts by Federated Media.